Straight to you as well.
How was your retrieve then?
That was right after you.
Oh wait, yeah, it's on me.
I was going to say that fish went straight to you.
I've never seen such a good take, holy crap. Now, let me get this in. Alright, so today I want to do a bit of a tutorial, a little bit of a beginner tutorial on how to fly fish. So basically what I'm going to show you is setting up the rod, tying on the fly, what fly I'm going to run you through the process of what fly I'm going to use, and if we do catch one, hopefully we do, otherwise this video probably won't come out. I'll then show you how to clean the fish, and then hopefully in a later video coming soon I'll have catch and cook, whole process. But for now what I want to do is just show you the catching and the clean, what I'm thinking about when I'm retrieving the fly, and then playing the fish if I do catch one, and then obviously cleaning it, which will mean killing the fish and preparing it to be filleted. So yeah, that's basically the rundown of what I want to do today. I still want to keep the same format as me v Joe in other videos, so that'll be a little bit of a series that I want to do, but for now it'll be a bit of a beginner tutorial. Now, I'm absolutely not a professional. Everything that I've learned has been from Joe, pretty much. I've not really looked at any videos before of how to fly fish. Probably the odd one like a long time ago, but everything that I'm doing is basically self-taught, and it seems to work. So I mean, I could do things better, everyone could. So yeah, I'm not professional, and you'll see. I'll try and talk you through my cast, how I do it, but there's probably stuff I'm doing wrong. Who cares? I catch fish, so well, most of the time. Yeah, that's really it. Let's get straight into it. Right, so I'm going to start off by, oh god, putting the rod together. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to put this together. Everyone knows how to do that, so I won't tell you how to do it, but I'll show you. Okay, and then obviously the next thing, you want your reel, if you can find it. The rod that I'm using is a Super Stick 2 10-foot 7/8 weight rod, airflow, and the reel to accompany it is a little bit muddy. It's not in the best shape right now, it just needs a bit of a clean. I've forgotten the actual name of this reel, but it's a Witchwood with made for a 7/8 rod, and the line is airflow 8-weight floating. If I can find the actual end of this line, there it is. I'm going to change this leader anyway, so snip it. Pretty straightforward. Line through the hoops, through your rod rings. Let's try and frame this a bit better. Line through your rod rings, make sure you don't miss them. Sometimes I do. Oh. Make sure you haven't missed one. I haven't. Right, and then you've got your loop. Just put that down for a second. Now let's try and find my line, which is this. It is Fulling Mill World Class V2 fluorocarbon. Now I just got this, and this is the actual. When I first started fly fishing, I was using this fluorocarbon for my leader, and honestly, it's the best one I've used. I did start using an airflow one at one point, and I just found it was snapping all the time. But what I like to do is get 2 arms length, and then another 2 arms length, and then that is enough. It's probably about 12 foot that, which I like to have around 12 foot of leader. I don't know if it really matters. I mean, you could have like 7 foot and still catch fish, but if you're paranoid, then longer lead is good. Right, so the knot. So what I do is put it through, put your finger on like that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take your tag end through that hoop, and then loop it back round and through that loop, and then pull tight, wet it a little bit, and then pull, and then pull on the tag end. And then there's your knot. Yeah, and that's the knot I've always used and always will use. And then you just want to snip your little line, make sure it doesn't go on the ground, and then yeah, you good. Right, so once we've done that, we've set up the rod with the leader, and make sure it's not tangled, because it's tangled on some weed. Get that off, and then get the other end. Oh, and then now fly choice. Now, because I've fished here basically the whole time I've ever fly fished, I kind of know what I want to use at the start, so to pick out what I'd like to use is, so I'm going to use, I'm going to start off with this, which is some kind of orange damsel. Looks kind of funky, to be honest. Some kind of orange damsel. It's a bit of it's a lure. You want to strip it mainly in the water, and then the trout just smash it. So same again, same knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the loop again. Pull tight. Wet it, and then pull it tight, there you go, you're done. And snip your end. So we've got the fly tied on, we've got your rod set up, and we're ready to fish. don't have a tripod, so it's going to be a little bit tough to show you the cast, so I might do a little bit of a casting tutorial at some point in the future when I have an actual tripod I can use to basically show you what, from a distance, what I'm doing. So from now I'm going to try and talk about it from my chest cam. So yeah, that's that. I'll probably come back to all this to change my fly very soon if we don't catch one. But let me just adjust my camera. Okay, there we go. Right, so I've got my waders on, so that's good. I want to wade a bit further up here because there seems to be a lot of algae. Okay. You can actually wade quite far out here because it's like the ground's a bit uneven. Oh, there was a fish right there. Ooh. Right. So what I want to do is, usually I let enough line out till the second colour in the line is gone, and then let that line out. Let about 6 foot of line of the main line out, so you've got your leader, and hang on a second, I've got a little bit of weed on my fly. Right, just to avoid tangles, there we go. Right, so what I do is just back probably just past my shoulder, don't really use my wrist, and then push out. A little bit of a fast retrieve to start off with. Oh, I must think I might have got a bite then. I think I did. Let's try that again. So during the cast, what I do is push forwards, pull back, but I'm holding the line in my left hand. So I'm pulling the line, when on my back cast I'm pulling it out and then pushing it again forward. So I'll try and show you again when I cast again. So pull up, just past the shoulder, left hand pull, right hand push, left hand pull, right hand push, and then it's just like that. Got a bit of a tangle in the line, it happens sometimes. Probably just my technique, I'm not sure. Or just unlucky. Usually when it's the main line, the tangles aren't that bad. You can easily get them out. It's just a leader. If you get a wind knot in that, it's a bit tricky to get out. So same again, bit of a slowish retrieve. Yep, and we're in. Oh! So that slow retrieve worked, but we didn't get the fish. So that's a good sign, because now we know that the orange is working, and that kind of speed of retrievers too. So let's try again. Same again, so back, forwards, and every time I back cast I'm pulling with my left hand to pull the line back in, and then letting it go on the cast forward. Yep, hammer in, hammer out. Dear me, not a good day. Dear me. How was your retrieve then?
That was right after you.
Oh wait, yeah, it's on me.
I was going to say that fish went straight to you. I'm not joking. That's coming at me, yeah.
Yeah, mate, I've never seen such a good take. Holy crap! Now, let me get this in.
You don't need advice on my retriever. All good. Got your mojo back.
It's all right. I might need your help in. No. I might need your help in like videoing this in the net. Right. Finally able to catch one to show them how to clean it. Right. So I'm just going to leave that in the net while I grab my priest. All right. Right, okay, so this is what we call a priest. This is what we used to dispatch. Good word. Okay. Oh God. Let me just see if we can see it. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to take the fly out. So, get your priest, and you want to. I think it should be all right, Joe. Actually, yeah. As soon as it's, as soon as you've killed it, you want to. I like to cut its gills and bleed the fish. So, literally as easy as that. Get your knife straight through its gills to bleed it. You want to cut through all of them, so make sure it's being cut. And yep, and then we've got one more. Yep, there we go. And then just let it bleed in the water for a bit. That's what I like to do. Right, so I'm going to show how I actually gut the fish, which might be a little bit tricky to show you. But right, so what I like to do is get a sharp knife, and you want to go straight down, get a nice grip on its head, straight down the inside, like so. What I like to do is put my fingers inside like that, its mouth,
Yeah, the fish just come right there.
and literally just its gills, and then the top of its gills you want to slice down on its head, straight through its gills, and then you want to rip like so, which brings its head and its gills out at the same time. And then discard of that as you like. And then there's your fish. And then last but not least, you want to straight down the back bloodline. Then you want to jaws in again. You want to just like basically run your finger down on the inside and get all that blood out. And I just like to run my finger down it like that and just scrape it all out. And then there you go, you're good. Yeah, because I'm taking another one. While you're fishing, just straight in the bag. And there you go. Leave it there while you're fishing.